Today we are doing a very cool figure that I'm very excited to open. It is the Best of Attitude Era Stone Cold Steve Austin figure, which doesn't quite fit on camera here, but if I tilt it too high I've got like no background at all and the whole thing was pointless. So this is a figure I've been holding on to for a while, hence why it's dusty as fuck, man. I think I got this in January. I picked this up off American Amazon, and the reason for that was that it was cheaper to get this on American Amazon and just wait for it to turn up than it was to get a Steve Austin figure in any other way. And I decided I needed to have Austin in my Fed because, quite frankly, he's one of, if not my favourite wrestler of all time. So, you know, he needs to be there, and I need him in there. And I thought, I do already have a defining moment, Austin, but after having it for a good couple of years, I couldn't really decide whether I wanted to open it or not. So in the end I decided to just buy this. I think this cost me about £20 in total from American Amazon. I think it has shot up in price ever since. I think you can buy this on UK Amazon now for about £50. So yeah, it's a good thing I got this one. I did really. It comes with a whole host of accessories which we'll get into later, and we'll have a quick look at the back where there's just the Steve Austin profile on the back. I was kind of hoping to be more in the mood to do this, and that the lighting would be a bit better for it. We'll turn the lighting up on my screen just now. But this is still a figure I'm very excited about doing, and I feel like I've been putting this off for too long, trying to get good lighting in my room or trying to get in the mood to do it. So now I'm just going to crack into it and get excited as we go. So yeah, I guess Steve Austin's going to be in jeans for a while in my Fed, because I did try and just get a loose one on eBay for the longest time, and it just wasn't happening. They weren't going loose for a price that was worth getting when you could just pick this up for 20. So anyway, we'll just crack this open now. These Best of Attitude Era figures are really cool. At the time you could get them all on American Amazon for like very little, but I'm pretty sure they all cost a lot now. So yeah, I guess Steve Austin's going to be in jeans for a while in my Fed, because I did try and just get a loose one on eBay for the longest time, and it just wasn't happening. They weren't going loose for a price that was worth getting when you could just pick this up for 20. So anyway, we'll just crack this open now. These Best of Attitude Era figures are really cool. At the time you could get them all on American Amazon for like very little, but I'm pretty sure they all cost a lot now. Oh no, the box is tearing. This box is really stiff, actually. The cardboard is just ripping as I'm trying to like pull the tabs out, because it's just, wow, this box is just disintegrating to the touch. Really tightly packed, actually. I don't really know how, but yeah. Okay, so we got it open. You can kind of see how much it's just been ripping as I've been pulling it. So now we'll pull the dude out, and we've got this incredibly cool background cardboard. It's like a WWE like spray paint on like a white wall. That's probably going to turn up in a couple of DSW animations as the background, I'm not going to lie. And then we've got the figure itself and everything that it comes with. Now, I've been dying to crack this figure open just because of how stupid things look when they're packaged like this, like just the necklace sticking out into the air. Today I'm using Mixer Create to record, so I probably should have prompted this earlier, but if there are any issues with the video, that's why. Because although I've had some perfectly fine videos with Mixer, and I've in fact done all of the NW openings with Mixer, I have recently been seeing a lot of issues with it. I would not recommend it, but it is very easy to record on your phone with it and then save it later. So we'll just quickly and carefully get this dude out. There we go, so we've got him out now. Try and get him to actually face the camera here. We got him out. So there we go. So the first accessories we get with him are the gold chain, which is nice enough, and the Stone Cold SCU University shirt. That is absolutely lovely. There's the back of the basic figure. It's looking cool enough, and we'll strip that shirt off in a moment. In fact, yeah, we'll do joints first, and then we'll go through his accessories. So first of all, yeah, that head's stiff enough. The shoulder's good. that arm is really loose. Like, that is harkening back to back when I first started collecting Mattels, and all of them had this like quick flick, like elbow. It's on my Dolph Ziggler, it's on my 1/1000 Evan Bourne. That one's quite loose as well. This, fresh out the box, this guy's gonna actually need some glue in, I think, which is a shame on such a cool figure. But I mean, wow, good lord, that is a loose leg. Are we sure this hasn't just been repackaged? Because like, that knee's quite stiff, but these joints are just terrible, man. That leg. Okay, so this leg isn't too bad. That is all I can take away. That's the only joint that isn't completely fucked. We'll take the shirt off. He's got some black matter on his back. Some of it rubbed away, some of it stained. Lovely, straight out of the box, and this guy is fucked, man. Again, he's got some like plastic or something on his stomach. Some of it's come off, some of it hasn't. Again, black marks under the man boob there. I'm a bit disappointed here. I'm not gonna lie, it's the first NWOpenings video I've done where I've like been like, wow, this figure's in fucking shite condition. And obviously it is the kind of figure that you do not want that kind of thing to happen with. Anyway, the ab joint is actually okay. The ab joint's fine. We'll put his shirt back on. Damn, man. I mean, because you get these things where it's like really old figures, and it's like, should I open it? Should I keep it boxed? Like, I was watching the video where Zack Ryder gets an AWA ring with a hole in it the other day. It's like one of those things, if it's that old, you may as well keep it boxed, because nothing good can come from it, but bad stuff can happen. If it's quite young, like this Steve Austin, it didn't really cost you anything. I mean, that's fine anyway. The next accessory you get is a WWE microphone. So let's just slide that right in his hand. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, nearly dropped him. Okay, that'll do, because I'm scared to loosen that arm even more by trying to force that into his hand. The next accessory we've got is the Smoking Skull cap. If we could get that to focus in. Which you can obviously put on him forwards, or, you know, the gangster way. And finally, of course, the main attraction, at least for me, with this, at least this can't have fucking broken joints, is the blue Golden Eagle WWF Championship, which is just lovely. I wish the brightness wouldn't disappear every time I try and focus the camera up. That's quite annoying. Thank you, Mixer. This is going to just slot around him like this. I don't know which joint it is, but something's making him lean back like this when I like knock his. It's not his ab joint, because his ab joint's actually okay. I mean, it must have some role in it, but yeah. Okay, so that's him. With the Stone Cold University shirt, the microphone, the cap, which we'll put forward now, the golden necklace, and the lovely, lovely, gorgeous blue Golden Eagle belt there. So as a review, I would say this is a really nice figure, because all of the Best of the Attitude Era ones are, really. They're an incredible set of figures, really. My only complaint with them would be that they are all, I think, apart from maybe the Chris Jericho, they're all in out of ring attire, so you can't really use them for fighting and stuff. Obviously, Austin did fight in jeans sometimes, so I mean, you could probably get away with that. And at the end of the day, I'm just happy to have an Austin. But like the Rock one, you can't really use that. I mean, you could if you really wanted to, but I mean, it's gonna look silly. But yeah, they are a really nice set of figures. This is a really nice figure. But one thing I will say is I'm incredibly disappointed about the condition that this exact figure has turned up in me, with loose elbows, loose leg. You know, he's got a stiff head, a stiff leg, and an arguable ab joint. But he does come with a gorgeous belt, a lovely cap, a lovely set of accessories with him. If you've enjoyed this video, please do check out some of our other NW openings. They're not all as gloomy as this one has been, because usually the joints aren't in this much of a shit show. In fact, actually, usually they're quite funny. Thank you for watching though anyway, and if you've enjoyed this video, please check out our other NW openings. If you'd like to see some of my animations, then please check those out as well. Speaking of my animations, Steve Austin is going to play an important role, as I mentioned already, in my future animations. He is going to be top card for a good while before eventually maybe being dropped out again, just sort of into obscurity. But for the time being, he's going to be very important. This blue title belt is going to be used as my first brand's title. I sort of run a brand 1 title, a brand 2 title, and a both brands title. So this is going to be the brand 1 title. That's more or less everything for me. So again, if you've enjoyed this, please do check out some of my other videos. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.